I think possibly everyone was excited for this part 2 of the Analyzer show. The last show was a great success, I think. We did a great job. Now let's move on to Madness Analyzer show 80. It was a great show, great knockouts, and possibly a show that helped Madness start to get more popular and popular by the minute. So let's move on to review this card. But first thing first, I want to say, who the fuck made this? To be honest, I don't know why, but the first time I saw it, I just saw it like 6 hours. I don't know. Am I the dirty one or the one who made it? Is that stupid? I recognized it because of Khabib making Connor submit. Like I was staring at it for like 10 minutes and I realized. Now let's move on to the card. Before we start, shout out to our boy Owen Milton. This cover was fire, boy. How do I forget to respect these two guys? Shout out to them. Now let's move on, review and start the analysis show. First fight of the card. What a great opener. Respect to these guys. The fight was awesome. Raw Don't Rage have done a great and a massive dominant performance. Def Jam did some good job, but like if you view the fight, it was laggy. I think like I don't know how the fuck was that laggy. Either it was the shitty app I downloaded, or I think it was lag. I don't know, but I don't know how. But the fight was wonderful. Like if you I Raw Don't Rage had some great striking, some great movement. Like I enjoyed it. I was like the fight. Raw Don't Rage done a great job in the striking. Def Jam done also a great job, but sadly couldn't withstand the power of Raw Don't Rage. A great opener to the card. I think that's a dominant performance by Raw Don't Rage. And let's move on to the next fight. And here is the minute. If you want to see the next fight, I will leave you to watch the rest of the clips.
Raw needs to get for this takedown because he's hurt.
Jam, Don't Rage was oh, beautiful pull uppy.
Yeah, he got pulled. Def Jam moves a lot while he's striking. If he could sit down on somebody, head kick right when I was saying that.
Well, see, like when you're putting pressure on someone, you do actually want to be like walking towards them, not necessarily unless they're out though.
I try to go stack guard in that position. I think it's an easy transition to get a lot of times.
Yeah, it's only some people end up actually denying it. Hey, Psycho, what up, baby?
Def Jam's got him in a lot of trouble when he gets to finish. Beautiful.
GG.
And I win a few more points that I can bet on for more fights, but I was really in a bad spot right now.
Let's go on to a 50-50 Def Jam versus LW Walker. Walker wasn't the favorite, he was the underdog to win this fight. The man actually surprised the heck out of me. To be honest, I watched the fight. I thought Jose Aldo was going to win the fight. Then out of nowhere, Walker became LW Walker. And you know what happens when Walker becomes LW Walker? He will get a comeback. I remember sparring with the man. I used to dominate him. I was going very close to win. I remember this sparring match to this day, Walker. I was going to beat the man out of nowhere. My stamina was super low. The man managed to knock me out. Like that was when I was an AJ, because the first faction I got into was the AJs. To this day, Walker, I remember that. But congrats, Walker, on that comeback. Hard luck for a 50-50 Def Jam. Let's go on to the next fight. Now let's talk about this fight. Drink Bingo versus AOW. No one had in this fight for me a favorite. The fight was completely like the classic kind of fight, a wrestler versus a striker. Leon Edwards is a great striker at this game. You can use him a lot of ways. Kobe Covington is possibly, and I think, that's my opinion, I think he's the best wrestler in welterweight. He has a lot of perks for wrestling. His wrestling is dominant. His cardio is 100. You can use him for the whole 5 rounds, and possibly he won't gas out. The man is just wonderful. Yeah, you can use him as a striker, but he ain't that good in striking. But let's walk on the fight. The fight, Kobe Covington didn't do a lot of ground and pound. Like, if you Kobe, you need to do takedowns, wrestle your opponent, dominate him, take his back, like make your opponent suffer as much from the top. But Leon Edwards was smart. He managed always to escape until until the second round. I think he was able to deliver a wonderful combo, which finished the fight over. Congrats to Leon Edwards. What a great performance by you. Hard luck, Kobe. Your wrestling was good, but I think you have to improve it a little bit to the next time manage to pick a win with Kobe. And now let's go on to the next fight. Here's a minute, and here's the rest of the clip.
Good play for the scoring.
Close. He had DX's head health real low. And there's the drop. That was vicious.
Down and out of here.
Yeah, it's not going to take much to get him out. And just like that.
World, man, that's crazy.
From the amazing prelims, we had some great dominant performance, great 3 fights, great knockouts. What a first great card. Now let's talk about this fight, which I would possibly nominate for the fight of the card. This fight was awesome. If you look at it first time, Stipe was winning the first round easily. Second round, oh my god, man. Obviously there were no favorites because it's 0-0, but oh my god about the second round. I think every minute had at least 2 stuns. The fight was awesome. Both guys were throwing elbows. Both guys were throwing shots after shot. Started the action from the start of the fight. No one's call. Just striking. No takedowns. No shit of that. Just clean striking. Nothing like. I really enjoyed the fight. At the second round, I thought like Francis was going to win. Like, I didn't know who to pick. I was picking Miocic as I wanted him to win. He's a teammate. The fight was awesome. Both guys proved they are great fighters. Great opener for the undercard. And now let's move on to the next fight. Here are the rest of the clips, and here is the minute. See you in the next fight.
He's really
And he gets
caught. And that's what I was just talking about. And then you find yourself on the
Good
ground.
survivability there shown by Damo, though.
Beautiful get up. Yeah, he's got to play more careful, man. I'm telling you.
Beautiful spinning elbow.
And he's thrown that a few times.
Kick him in the body here. Oh, he went to the head again. I would have liked to see a body kick.
Yeah. Take down that stamina more.
And he's
Oh,
yeah, but the head hunting's working.
He's having success head hunting, though, as he often does.
I mean, there's a message
drop
like that, and this could be not where you want to find yourself when you're winning the fight.
Great job surviving there again.
Man, it's just too close for comfort.
This is a banger.
There's the spinning elbow.
Damo should have went at him there.
Yeah, he's trying to win some people some money tonight, and he sets him down again. Holy man!
I don't like that he keeps letting him just pop up there.
No, I don't like that.
Same.
And it's just
he wants that clean KO.
Oh, there it is. He's got to be careful. He's got dropped a few times.
Ooh, Francis says you get up now.
Yes, go.
Down he goes. Go for it,
Damo.
He's going for the finish.
Let's go.
He's letting him have it now. It's all over.
GG.
That's
What a
Big
fight.
win for smashing Damo.
Now let's talk about this technical masterpiece. The favorite going into the fight was Dustin Poirier, but the fight was very tactical. Everyone used their fighter's specialty. Like Conor McGregor's specialty is he has low stamina, but at the low health and low leg health, but you can dominate with him. Like, you can do such a great job. His strikes are powerful. With Dustin Poirier, he has a lot of great abilities, but Connor strikes and fast could rock him. Like I think Connor is punch speed and punch power is stronger than Dustin. He could use it to dominate Dustin. The fight was good. Like they didn't rush anything. They were doing so good. Both guys showed us a very and a great tactical fight. Congrats to these guys and congrats to Conor McGregor on getting the win.
Oh, he's got that block really hurting it. Oh man, Matrix in trouble. Biggs, man, really putting on a performance right now.
Matrix's head health is real low. This could be bad. Matrix stands back up.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna. OG trying to bring a title home. Oh, and he gets caught with a head kick. Matrix now, but he just don't have the gas tank to really finish it where he had a chance to. But the head health of Wicks is not looking good. A couple more.
Oh, and he got another stun.
But still, the tank just. Matrix has got to definitely continue to land big shots, but he's rocked now. Oh, and he got sat down and hit with one on the way down. This is not looking good. He's got to move.
This is about to be done.
There it is, and new.
Wicks takes
Wow.
it. Wow.
OG bringing a.
Now moving on to this fight, K.I. Jones versus Crypto, possibly the six title fights. I don't know, but K.I. Jones last week in Madness 79, yeah, he won against Ricky Bobby, who was going to lose at 78 the title for T3M Crypto. This fight for me, like, I don't know, I didn't like it that much. Both guys were good, like they did some good jobs, like hooks and uppercuts. Like the fight was good. I didn't really enjoy it, to be not lying, but yeah, the champ is still the champion. Ioana and Jacek. K.I. Jones gets the title victory, and what the fuck is going on with you, Jose Nava? Win title. Win a title. Bro, win a fucking title. Here are the rest of the fight. Here is the minute if you want to go to the next fight.
Dan Mergliata getting us started for this second round here. Oh, third round, sorry. Nice body kick. And slip off or something and get something going. Oh, and she checks another one. I was going to say call me Mystic Mac, but we didn't. Oh, there he goes for the take. Toss, beautiful work.
Takedown.
Trying to solidify the round with Allen. Oh, nasty ground and pound. He might get him out of here.
This is over.
He come underneath with a nasty.
By the way, whoever made this gets a promotion from me. This logo was fire, like little fire. It was an amazing logo. Tons of respect. Let's move on to the next fight. Forgot to say the awards for Fight of the Night, Performance of the Night, and that shit will be given at the end of the show. To be honest, I think this could be the KO of the night. Howard was, if you remember him, he was on Madness 78. He done a great job and a great fight. And he done the same thing here, but with a more vicious knockout. And for me, the knockout of the night. Like the KO was unbelievable. He was the favorite into the fight with one win over his opponent. The KO was just wonderful. Like a right hook from the right hand, the stronger one. Then the axe kick, like wow, what a knockout, everyone. The fight was great. Now let's move on to the next fight.
The pressure now though, he's got him on the back foot, and that's where you don't want to be fighting Nate, is just dropping backwards. When he pitches him though.
Oh! And the axe kick catches him as he spins around.
after possibly the KO of the night to a great fight by T3M Joseph versus his opponent Matty X. What a wonderful performance by these guys. Like Joseph was going to lose in the first round. I, to be honest, thought he would be knocked out in the second round, but the man actually surprised me. Like he was going to lose. In my heart, I felt he was going to lose. He was going to get knocked out. Then out of nowhere, Joseph has a kind of weird style that even I can't understand or can't solve. It's like a puzzle. Some people did solve it, but like I don't know how do you fight against him. The man is calm, like he doesn't attack. Like sometimes you may be dominating him, and then boom, your head host is super low, and he uses this to his advantages and win. Like till this day, I'm surprised how. Like if you look at the fight, Eddie Alvarez was winning the first round dominantly. The second round, out of nowhere, Joseph turned to a wrestler and took the man down, and then boom, when he stood up, he went on to get to dominate in the striking and get the W. Like what a performance by Joseph. Congrats to him. Hard luck for Maddox. And let's move on to the next fight. Here's the rest of the clips, and here's the minute of the next fight.
Suddenly shooting. He's shooting for a takedown. And I'm like, oh, you're a wrestler now. You're a wrestler. Right.
Now he's in side control. This is where JoJo does most of the card quite a bit. And it's an easy way to just rack up some points. Oh, he's landing a lot of damage here.
Wow.
Got to do something.
Nice ground and pound. He almost had him out of there.
Oh, what just happened? That was weird.
I haven't seen that before.
Okay, he stood back up. Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, Maddie got stunned there.
Yeah, Jojo's been able to get to him and hurt him on the feet here. I wonder if Maddie's regretting letting him up earlier in the fight now when he was in control on top.
Catches the knee.
Oh,
Nice cool counter.
Yes.
Oh,
A little reckless with the helicopter, and he might pay for it here. Nice job by Maddie to get to his feet there. I thought he was going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, down he goes. He sets him down again.
He's gonna hurt him with everything now.
This could be it.
Yeah, this is it.
This could be it.
Moving on to this fight, Jake the Snake Roberts versus No Kick Up. Obviously, T3M was the favorite, 2-1. This fight surprised the shit out of me. If you know, No Kick Up it does have some weird like style, but his style doesn't work sometimes with Kev. Like if you remember with Alex Pereira, Jose Navas Kev, he needed to wrestle to get the W. Like him striking with T3M Glessig and getting the W surprised me. I thought he would have to wrestle from round 2. Like I thought that T3M will strike and beat him, then boom, he will go to wrestle, you understand? But to be honest, what a win, No Kick Up, hard luck for your opponent, and moving on to the next fight. Ripe versus Rasta, I think. Obviously there were no favorites to this fight. This fight was, I think, I proved a dominant performance for TJ Dillashaw. He done a great job. That was a great fight, and it had the funniest moment on the whole card. Here it is if you want to see it.
Snipe on the back foot quite a bit, and right for the takedown. Is he going to get it though? No, he gets the denial. Beautiful work, and then Wright goes for his own. Oh, and Rasta picks him up. He slaps him on the butt. It lets him down, man. I think a missed opportunity there. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but Maybe he's just kind of playing with him since they have a little banner going on in the chat. But
If you don't find that funny, there's something wrong with you. Now moving on back to the fight. The fight was a great job, with a great performance by TJ. He was dominating the whole, not like the whole fight, but he was doing some great job. It, like his head movement sometimes was good. He used his kicks very wonderfully, and the KO of the fight was just something like, how we can you describe it? While both guys went for the kick, DJ Dillashaw knocked him out Henan Barrow style. Like, if you remember, I think that's the same kick he knocked Henan Barrow with. I ain't sure, but I think it was like that. What a great performance! What a great knockout! Let's move on to the next fight. And here's the rest of the clips. And moving on to the next fight. And here it is minutes.
set up that good punch. Oh, nice kick. Oh, he lands it this time, though. He's right. Returns with one of his own and nasty combo in the pocket. Seems like every time they get in those short exchanges, man, Ripe is just setting them down. Ross's got to play the outside on this one. Or the ground game. I think his ground game is probably superior, if I had to guess. Goes right back for it, and now he's anticipating it. He's able to stand up, though, and see if he breaks with an elbow. Oh, he's going to try to engage a little more.
Yo, Ripe just fucked me up there. I'm cold. I haven't warmed up. Nothing. That's all good though.
GG.
I was just sloppy there.
Now, some of you might be wondering why I said that the last KO, that was a KO, possibly the KO of the night. I mean the one with Howard, not the last one. Like, you would probably ask, like, why? If you view this knockout, you would probably consider it too. I'm going to watch all the fights again and decide and give the awards at the end of the analysis show. But I think this fight could possibly win the fight of the night too. Brian versus his opponent, Poirier. I don't know what his name was. First round wasn't very actional, nothing really happened in it. Second and third round was amazing, wonderful, great job. Like, I enjoyed the shit out of this fight. Both guys done a great job, and like, I would probably watch it again just to learn. Like, I viewed such good things from the fight. This fight is amazing. Like, I can't, like, everyone used their fighters the correct way. Like, Gaethje used his leg kicks, his jabs, his left hooks, his power. His opponent did the same with Dustin's abilities. Like, the fight was amazing. Watch it, I recommend it. And I think it will be the fight of the night. I don't know till now. I will decide at the end of the card. Now, here are the rest of the clips. Here is a minute if you want to go to the next fight.
Oh, another one.
And a big taunt.
Shot. He can time it right and come over top with that. Oh,
Brilliant head kick.
Yeah, that was timed perfectly.
He's got him hurt.
Great. And Dustin has got heavy hands for the lightweight division. He can really put you to sleep.
Beautiful slip and counter.
Yeah, this is just like back and forth. This is
gonna be it. Oh,
he got sat down already in this round. He's definitely winning this round.
Hurt him again.
I think he's gonna keep going. Yeah, he's gonna definitely keep attacking the body.
Oh,
that's the same kick he got dropped with. He's got to be careful. He's his hands down.
To see if Dry gets winner here in trouble again, that he just goes for the finish. You know, no more playful antics. Get in there and get it done. Got him hurt early. There we go. Brod's gonna go for it here, I think.
Yeah. And sometimes you see that, like, when someone's like kind of getting the edge on someone. It seems like I've had it happen to me. Like as soon as the opening next round cart for him, and it's that leg really, man. He's just done a lot of damage using those just engaging kicks. Oh, and he catches him with another good one while he was trying.
This card keeps getting better and better. This match was like it was a dominant performance by OG. He was the favorite, picking over Reem, who has a weak shin but like strong as fuck. I thought that it would be like an easy win. Francis Ngannou is the strongest puncher here. To be honest, I didn't expect anything. Overeem dominated like no other way. Stuns, like knees, elbows, kicks, everything. Francis was staying alive. Then at the last round, oh my god, Francis was going to get knocked out. Then he stuns Overeem, was going to knock him out. Then out of nowhere, a wonderful hook. That hook can't be described by words. Like that hook, like I can't describe how beautiful that. Vicious as fuck. What a fight by these both guys. Like this card keeps getting better and better. Better performances, better domination. Like this card is possibly till now an amazing and a wonderful card. Now I'll let you watch the rest of the clips. Here is the minute if you want to go and watch the next fight.
Damn, John's getting smoked, man. Oh, but he comes back. John needs to unload now. John could win. Nah, I think his stamina's going to give up on him, to be honest. He just needs to keep throwing one-shot combos, to be honest. Not even a combo. Like that, to be honest. Oh my god, wow. Wow.
This card gets banger after banger after banger. Let's talk now about Brian versus Ace Chip. If you remember, this fight happened on Madness 87, 78, and Brian won with Ortega, I think. It was in further weight. I remember this was our first time I liked the show. This fight was amazing. Ace Chip went into the fight wanting revenge for the last fight he had at 78. So the man just like used everything in his power just to knock out Brian. Like if you remember the last fight, it was a close fight and in the end Brian won, but Jose Aldo here wanted the win. Owen wanted the win. He wants to win to get the ranking. And after a grueling battle, like he did the great performance, and also Brian, like the fight was amazing, but after the end Jose Aldo did an amazing and like I can't describe another KO. That KO was wonderful. He used elbows wisely. He's used his combos wisely. This is a classic great fight. Now let's go on and talk about the next fight. Here are the rest of the clips if you want to see it, and here is a minute.
A beautiful, beautiful spinning elbow landed by Owen.
I've literally been talking 10 shots.
So, and another spinning elbow lands for Bry.
It was looking really good for Owen, man. He was landing some good shots. And Bry was really piecing them up in the pocket, like with those little quick shots.
Down he goes again. Oh, you gotta watch that up kick. When Owen rocks Bry, I noticed Bry's using really good head movement to evade the head strikes. I'd like to
point going into the third round. A nice takedown.
Ooh, surprise!
And that's a beautiful veteran move there by Owen to try to win the round with the takedown.
And he just may.
I mean,
with that said, the way this is going, it wouldn't surprise me if he could pull out a finish here.
But I agree with you. I think he needs to finish and walk away with this. And I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to get it. I think if he keeps pressuring and keeps countering.
Oh, down he goes, though. And there's those body shots, finally. There he goes. Oh, and a very strong finisher. Bry with a nice kick to the body, though. That'll slow him down. Oh, Bry is hurt again, and he's out.
Hey, yo, this man said he done it once, the last card, a dominant performance, and the performance of the night. He did it again. Another performance of the night. He was the massive favorite going into the fight. I don't know. What the hell is this man? Is he Super Saiyan Goku? What the fuck? How he demolishes his opponent like that? With all respect, of course, to his opponents and him. Like, I don't know how the fuck, can someone explain to me how this man's deadly? Like, if you remember, watch the last card, he dominated, and now he dominates again. I think that gives him the performance of the night. I ain't so sure. I will review anything again, just to not, be biased. Good job, bro. And, moving on to the next fight. Now, the moment, ladies and gentlemen, it's a one, lady and gentlemen, we've been waiting for. It was the main event, the fight for revenge between McGregor, TTV, EPO versus LWK became picking Dustin Poirier. This fight surprised the shit out of me. I don't know how the heck. Last time it felt like it was fair for both guys. This time, the performance dominance was going towards Conor. I don't know what these guys was on during the main event. I don't know, steroids, APO. How the hell did they manage to get tougher from last time? The main event, it was I thought KB King would get his revenge, but nah, not that happened. His stamina was whopped. His head health was sucked. Conor dominated at some part of the fight and won. This fight surprised the shit out of me. And the last fight too, I thought the last fight would be competitive, but it wasn't. This is MMA, not anything. You cannot be safe for a minute. You think you just need to be careful with your opponent. This card is wonderful. Now here are the rest of the clips, and here's the minute if you want to skip.
Maybe just nice elbow.
Close, I don't. Close. Whoa.
Yo, Diaz.
Oh my gosh! Excuse me. I said Hybris did the cheap shot. It was KB King. Very, very disrespectful by KB. Gosh.
What's up, Owen?
So next card, I'm gonna be
Oh, nice. KB King's really hurt here. Oh, and a beautiful counter. Down he goes.
And this has been the story of this fight, man. Just such a fourth battle. But
I think if KB would have just waited a second longer and then jumped in, he could have had him out.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wait, pause, and just try, because you know they're pushing for that up kick. Oh, he rocked him though. Now he's got him backed up against the cage and a huge uppercut.
He's hurt. And he's out.
KB.
After such a great card, all I can say about this card in a nutshell is
on banger after banger after banger after banger. I think he's by the points. Hey, butcher your boy, where you running to?
lot of banger cards. Sorry this video dropped so late. It should have been dropped on Monday, but I was traveling and you know, some shit and problems. But finally it's here on Tuesday before the Madness 81 live card. So here it is, and let's see the rankings and give the awards for this show. Now here are the knockouts of the night. First is this one knockout.
Oh my god, wow. Wow.
The second one, and possibly the most vicious one.
Backwards. And he pitches him though.
Oh! And the axe kick catches him as he spins around.
That kick looks nasty as fuck.
I'm cold, Ivan. Like,
honorable mention that you may call another KO of the night is this one.
He's doing some crazy stuff, but he's getting rocked. Oh my god. How's he still awake right now? And this could be it. He's able to block a lot, and there it is, guys. Herb Dean.
Fights of the night. We had this one, Francis Ngannou versus TP Miocic, T3M Smash versus, his name is so hard to mention, Brian versus AC Chip. What a great fight, and possibly my fight of the night. And we got Alistair Overeem, OG Vandal versus Francis Ngannou. What a good fight, really savage. And the last one was Brian versus Dustin Poirier, and yeah, it was also a banger. Now moving on to performances of the night. All the performances that won the fight of the night, the performance of the night, I mean, was the co-main event and the main event. Nice performances by both champs. What a great fight! This card was amazing. Here are everything. This card was amazing. Marco gave us a wonderful performance, and the other champion. It was a great card. Now let's see the new rankings and close this shit. Here are the rankings. K.I. Jones still the champ. OG Vandal I think is still, and TDV still and got performance of the night. And OG still the champion. I think is new. And that's been our analysis show. Goodbye everyone.